I'm Kathy.
I'm Chris.
We are in Georgia at a rest stop, and thought we'd check in. We are heading to Alabama and going across the country to Kent, Washington to drop off there. And we've been in Florida because, well, actually Georgia, Savannah area. Our daughter had our grandson, and
He came early.
Yeah, and we happened to be in the area, so that all worked out fabulously.
I happened to be in Georgia when she called, so I had to turn around and go the other direction for a bit. But she had him last Thursday. I think it was around 2 o'clock in the morning.
5 pounds and
10 ounces.
10 ounces. Cute little guy. So we got to visit with them a couple times before we left, and took care of some business in Florida on the way. Truck maintenance, things that you have to do with the truck, and so now we're headed back across.
We finally got our oil changed in our truck. Our first PM, they were out of filters the first 2 places we tried to get it done. So luckily the third time was a charm.
It turns out our filter was so clean, he said it looked new. So he just gave us the new filter, and we brought it with us. So
one of the filters.
Yeah. So that worked out pretty well. But it's very nice here. It's been 60s, 70s.
Well, it's been fairly cool for the area for the past 3 or 4 days, which has been nice. We've been able to just kind of hang out with the windows open and use our fan.
We forget how it is in the other parts of the country right now. I spoke to my mom and his dad and mom, and it's flurries or something, you know.
Right.
It's
It's
what?
been cold.
Yeah, we forget. We get into these areas and we think this is the way it is now. But the sunshine's nice. Of course, I don't think we're running any snow going back across, but
I hope not.
yeah, Pennsylvania and all that. We don't want to go up there. The Northeast is the worst. We think we found out through the years, as far as late snow.
Yeah, it can be unpredictable in Wyoming and Utah also. One year we were coming through Wyoming in April, and they had a huge snowstorm that shut the interstate down.
True.
So,
That's true.
so we're not really out of it yet, but last time we checked the weather, everything looks good for this trip. So.
And the pollen's so bad.
Yeah, we've
My
definitely
eyes are just like,
we've been on the West Coast for a while and forgotten how bad the pollen is here in the Southeast.
Yep. So it's been a thing that we're dealing with on the East Coast. But luckily, with the job, with working for exam, you're able to kind of maneuver around, and luckily we go back and forth across the country. We were able to be over here when she went into labor. So
yeah, that's something we were a little concerned about before, because we kind of knew when she was supposed to go into labor, but didn't know exactly when it would happen, and everything just worked out perfect. I mean,
sure did.
I was actually in Georgia when she called. So.
And we have an agent that works for us. We work with closely, and he's able to get us back out of Alabama. So heading back up to Washington State and turn around and get out of there. So we really enjoy working for Landstar. We've enjoyed the move over. As with everybody else, we were a little concerned at first, but then we kind of found our thing.
Well, the thing is, we had been with FedEx for a while, and we knew their system and kind of had a rhythm going. And when you make a switch like this, where they literally they kind of do the same job but do everything differently, and you have to kind of learn their way of doing things. And with Landstar, it's a lot about building relationships with the agents. It's not just strictly working off a board or calling in or having someone call you. I mean, literally you get relationships with these agents when you do multiple loads for them, and it gets to the point where they start calling you, and that's typically what happens for us. I mean, we're to the point now, it seems that if we don't want to load, we kind of have to just tell everybody we don't want to load right now, because we'll get 3 or 4 calls, while we're trying to
Yeah, we had a couple
go
calls
visit
when we hit
family
the
or
East
go
Coast.
home. Right.
Yeah,
As soon as
to
we
go back
deliver.
across. Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 back to back. I mean, the moment we offloaded when we came out this time. So.
And we've got a really good agent, and we've got really 2 good agents that build loads for us.
Yeah. Well,
So,
4 that we work with, 2 more so than the
yep.
others.
And all we have to do is give up a call, and haven't failed us yet. So
Right.
we're feeling pretty good about our
Yeah.
Landstar.
Or if one doesn't have something, another one does.
Yep.
So
We call one, and then we'll call the other one. And we really enjoy having the freedom to move around, and then know we're not going to get stuck somewhere.
right.
And Exam's an excellent company to work for. They've been so good for us. Melissa, Ollie, have been wonderful. The whole crew,
Right.
and Tina, and many others, Kathy.
Yeah.
They all 24/7. I don't know how they do it, but 24/7. You can get somebody on the phone, and we're out here working all crazy hours.
Right.
So when things happen, they happen during weekends usually.
Right. Nights or weekends.
Nights or weekends. So that's when they answer the phone. So it's really good. You've got a good backup with this company.
Right.
They've never let us down. Always there to help us. And we would recommend anybody coming and working, especially if you're a husband and wife. We were just talking to a gentleman over here. He asked us about the truck and what you need and
Right.
and everything, and he's looking to retire, and he's wanting to do this. So we passed along the information from Melissa to him, and gave him some, little pointers about what we do and everything.
Right.
So he's really psyched about it. So maybe that'll work out for him, and we'd like to pay it forward, because we sure worked out for us, didn't it?
Right.
But anyway, we're headed to Alabama, and we'll see you on the other side. And thanks for watching.